The outspoken pro-EU campaigner said the Prime Minister was surrounded by Brextremists who had persuaded her to pursue a hard Brexit. She also insisted Leave voters were changing their mind about Britain's exit from the bloc, which is due to take place in March 2019, the businesswoman told the new European The Brextremists, calling for Theresa May to go full steam ahead. But that's actually the last thing we want now. We're heading into perilous waters with no chance, not the slightest idea where we're going, and open mutiny among the crew. That's no time to pick up speed. Ms. Miller took the government to the Supreme Court in late 2016, successfully challenging Mrs. May's power to trigger Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty. The controversial ruling meant MPs had to vote in Parliament on whether the Prime Minister should formally start the Brexit process. Gina. Miller said PM Theresa May was surrounded by Brextremists Thursday, March 2, 2017. Gina Miller has won the case to block Theresa May from Article 50. Getter's businesswoman took the government to the Supreme Court in 2016. The government have tried to push this through at breakneck speed. Gina Miller, 52, also claimed pro-Brexit Tory MPs were pushing an agenda which was not supported by British voters. She said all the way through this process, the government, or the shadowy forces that are driving it, have tried to push this through at breakneck speed, as they know very well if anyone is given any time to think about it, they would change their minds. Nothing seems to matter to these people. Not the law, not the civil service, not the Constitution, and certainly not the will of the people. Now it is clear from the polls that people who voted Leave are changing their minds. The Brextremists around Mrs. May know very well they have pushed their mandate to the limit, and they are now pushing an agenda, such as leaving the customs union, that was never signed up to by the electorate. Theresa May has vowed to take the UK out of the EU's customs union. She also attacked Jeremy Corbyn's stance on Brexit and said she had ended her membership of the Labour Party in protest. Ms. Miller said, "There are some brave and decent people in Westminster who have tried to push back against the Brexit shambles and power grab in the withdrawal bill, but they are not as well organised as their opponents, and there have been egos involved. I am obviously dismayed with the position of the Labour Party on this, and, after being a member for many years, I have now given up on them. I am no longer a member.